Hi Leo, this is your March 31st through April 6th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Leo. We have the Four of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Then we have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Chariot. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Cancer, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is one interesting reading, Leo. What I can tell you right away is this is a very happy reading. It's been a while since I saw such a happy, loving reading. Right? For some of you, the spread on the left and the 3 cards in the potential outcome, they're talking about the same event. This whole reading could be talking about the same event. Everything here could be revolving around that one particular event. Okay, it's just for some of you. Let me explain. First of all, the good news is that we do have 2 commitment or marriage cards on the table. We do. The Four of Wands, the first card that came out, that would be commitment marriage card number 1, the one that's clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups in the middle of the potential outcome, that would be number 2 card that could be interpreted as a card of marriage or commitment, right? So you have 2. Sometimes it's simply a way of the universe to say that the next person entering your life is the one you're going to be perhaps spending the rest of your life with, if the very, very first card that comes out is a marriage card, right? But the Emperor, the third card from the left, the Emperor is an Aries Major Arcana card, right? It's one of Aries Major Arcana cards, and we're right in the middle of an Aries birthday season. So perhaps it is an Aries birthday party coming up, and that would be like a launching point for some of you. It could be a brand new person you could be meeting at an Aries birthday party. The birthday boy or the birthday girl could be the one, could be the person, okay? And yeah. So yeah, Four of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. Again, for some of you, it could be an Aries birthday party. It could be the person celebrating the birthday you could be getting together with, or you could, if you already know this person, perhaps it could be like a point of no return, so to speak. If you're already together with this person, but maybe it's not like formal or official, perhaps after that birthday, after their birthday, it's going to become formal and official. All right. But the Four of Wands could be any type of an event, all right? It could be a wedding, an engagement party, housewarming party, you know, some other celebration, as long as family, not necessarily your family, has something to do with it, right? Because every once in a while, people have family-oriented celebrations, and friends are also invited. Perhaps that's what's going on here. All right. The Four of Wands, by the way, always reminds me of an actual wedding. Okay, and the Emperor could be a figure of authority. Besides the Emperor being an Aries card, it could be a figure of authority card. It could be a boss figure. It could be a father figure. Somebody who is very well established. You know, someone like that. So yeah, technically be on the lookout of some kind of a celebration. For most of you, it has something to do with an Aries birthday party. Anyway, further down, the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. So there is going to be a love offer or a love confession. Or if you're already talking to this person with that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you guys will make it formal, official, exclusive, what have you. All right? So that's what the Ace of Cups is. It is a love offer. It is very... it could be a love confession for some of you. And the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of clarity. It is a card of some being very honest and very straightforward. I often refer to that Ace of Swords as the no BS Ace. The Nine of Cups that the Ace of Cups is clarifying, it could also be a card of an event. Again, that same event, or it is a card of a wish come true, wish granted. It is a card of satisfaction and fulfillment. And in the potential outcome, as I've mentioned earlier, it could be that same event, if you are going to an event, right? The Three of Cups could be a card of an event, party, gathering, you know, what have you. And the Ten of Cups, it's also family-oriented event or situation. Or for most of you, the Ten of Cups, perhaps this is what you two are moving towards, which is a card of a family commitment and marriage, right? The Chariot, right next to the deck, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It is a card of victory, success. It's a great card to have. So interesting reading. But again, going back to what I said in the beginning, it's a very happy reading. I assume the people in the 401s, right, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, I assume the 401, the two people in the 401s are happy. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a satisfaction and a wish come true. I also assume people are happy when they're satisfied and when their wishes are being granted. In the Three of Cups, the first getting a potential outcome, people are celebrating because they're happy. And the Ten of Cups speaks for itself. It's the happily ever after card. Leo, so overall, I think it's going to put a huge smile on your face. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Leo, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We also have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? Because we have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. But what I saw in here right away was that information or communication, right? And you will have to react upon it, upon receiving of that information or communication. Okay, and for some of you, your reaction will be to go somewhere, like literally go somewhere. All right, let me explain. Let me tell you what's going on. So we got the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, right? It could simply be a message. It could be a message coming your way. Or the Page of Swords, you may come across some information. You may learn about something, or you may read about it in a book. Yes. You may watch some video or see it in your feed on your social network or what have you. In some capacity, in some shape or form, you will come across some information. Again, you could come across it yourself, or you will receive a letter, an email, a text, what have you. Right? The Ace of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Swords is simply a continuation of what I just said. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, so perhaps you may have to talk to somebody to make sure you understand what's going on, or somebody again will reach out to you and have a conversation with you, right? The Ace of Swords, it is a card of a very straightforward, very direct, very transparent conversation, or clarifying something, becoming crystal clear. The Eight of Wands clarifying that, more communication. Right? The Eight of Wands could be a communication card, back and forth communication, or it is a card of travel. It is a card of travel, or somebody offering you, or somebody is asking if you want to go somewhere, right? Or maybe you're deciding to go, or something like that. The Two of Wands in the middle, it is a card of a choice, right? It is a card of having a couple of options, having to choose. And at the end we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands. So here comes the execution. For some of you, you know, again, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So for some of you, it's literally traveling. For others of you, the Knight of Swords is you're reacting to it, you're executing, right? The Four of Wands clarifying that it is a card of waiting, it is a card of a commitment, marriage, family, what have you. So yeah, that's what this reading is all about. Coming across information or receiving information, maybe clarifying a thing or two about that, maybe thinking, weighing your options, looking at options, and then executing, doing something about it. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a fellow fire sign, Leo. Aries, another Leo, or Sagittarius. Well, I know you guys never take anybody back, or so you say, so you claim. But I have seen exceptions. Yes, I have seen exceptions, and perhaps this could be one of those exceptions. It doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be. We still have both Mercury and Venus in retrograde, so get ready. You can assign the roles as you wish, Leo. You can be either the King or the Queen of Wands, doesn't matter to me. But the King of Wands is clarified by the Tower. The Tower could be either an Aries or a Scorpio, right? We're right in the middle of an Aries birthday season, so this person could be an Aries, showing back up. But the Tower is also a card of something that happens very, very unexpectedly. So perhaps this person will just show up unannounced, or perhaps you forgot about this person. You thought they would never ever show back up, but voila, here they are. Right, the Ace of Wands right next to the deck was the last card that came out, and this is definitely not one of the rejection cards. Alright, this is definitely not one of the cards when somebody would say, oh, let me think about it. No, 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 it's not. The Ace of Wands is a very fiery, passionate ace. It's also a fire sign indicator, and again, both of you are fire signs. Most likely both of you are fire signs, right? So the Ace of Wands, so you decide how that Ace of Wands plays out. Alright, but it's a new beginning. Aces are always about new beginnings. The Ace of Wands is all about passion, like I said, excitement, and that type of energy. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have Strength clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, Leo, I hope this plays out for as many of you as possible, or maybe all of you. This reading is talking about you receiving an offer and maybe negotiating it and receiving a better offer. Okay? Or perhaps you already received an offer and now you're waiting for like official paperwork or something like that. Or you're waiting for a payment, right? Because there's definitely money coming in, right? According to this reading right here, there's definitely money coming in, and it's formal, it's official, or it has something to do with education. All right, so let me interpret this real quick. So we got this reading starts with Strength clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Strength is your major arcana card. It's also a card of loyalty. It's also a card of passion. As I was clarifying the Strength card, I'm just going to be honest with you. I simply asked, how will Leo feel about what's going on? And the Nine of Pentacles showed up. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. All right, it's also a card of somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody whom everybody wants to hire, somebody whom everybody wants to go to if they have like a question. All right, so you're like almost a figure of authority with that Nine of Pentacles, right? So now we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could simply be paperwork coming your way, all right, with that Page of Pentacles. Or it could be perhaps if you've got a payment plan and you're the one who is getting paid, perhaps the Page of Pentacles is like the initial payment, the first initial whatever, right, as long as there's money coming in. And in the middle we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is what's actually eventually coming your way. The Page of Pentacles could be somebody lowballing you, right? And maybe you'll negotiate a better salary, or you'll negotiate, or a lawyer or somebody will negotiate on your behalf to get more money, right? And that's what the Knight of Pentacles would be. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. So you will be waiting for that Knight of Pentacles once everybody gets on the same page, or once the salary is established, right? And the Hierophant right next to the deck, it is a card of something formal and official, all right? It is also a card of education. It's a card of religion, spirituality. It is a card of family, commitment, marriage. But since this is a work, business, and finances, for some of you it is a family, right? Or something that has to do with family. Or, again, everything is going to become formal and official. All right? I hope this makes sense, Leo. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Queen of Cups clarified by Justice, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Libra on the table. Well, what you're not expecting, Leo, has something to do with that Queen of Cups. And by the way, this spread could be directly or indirectly related to you. Okay? So yeah, this Queen of Cups, something is going on with this Queen of Cups, or something going on between you and this Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Moon to the left from the Queen of Cups is a Pisces major arcana card, by the way. And we have at least 3 cards that could be interpreted as cards associated with somebody showing back up, coming back from the past. All right? 3. The Wheel of Fortune is the first one because the Wheel of Fortune could be a card of like a repeating or restarting something. Judgment on the bottom of the deck could be a card of somebody coming back from the past. Justice card could be a card of an apology for something this person did in the past. So if we put all these cards together, I think you already know who this person is. Okay? And they could be showing up for you. They could be coming back and apologizing to you, or they could be coming back and wanting to do something again with you. Justice could also be a card of like the judicial system, legal system, right? It could be a card of something formal, official. It could be a card of maybe like a financial institution. All right? So what you're not expecting has something to do with that. And there's definitely an element of the past present. Okay? But like as I've mentioned, it could be happening just to this Queen of Cups, and maybe you'll just learn something about this person from another person, or maybe you'll see something on social media. So for some of you, it's indirectly related to you, but you'll just learn about it. And maybe you'll be surprised. Maybe you'll be like, never thought that was going to happen. All right, Leo, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.